Hi everyone. I know it's been forever that I've had a video. So many things have been going on in my life, and it seems like I'm always around other people, and the kids are here, family's here, so it's been tough for me to do any videos. But I'm really happy that I've gotten a lot of fans, and on this one I think I'm gonna have to start making these private just for you guys who are my friends or fans, whatever you call it, or viewers. So anyway, so what's been up with me? Well, we closed our business, which is a shock because I'm no longer in control of the finances. I mean, we have a huge drop in income and I don't get to manage myself anymore. So I've been having a great time skiing in the spring and mountain biking. All summer I did a little mountain bike racing. I'm still mountain biking even though it's starting to snow. But I need money, and I put all my eggs in the disability basket. I had two psychologists that basically backed up my claim for getting on Social Security disability. Went to the hearing level, and all that the expert out of Salt Lake City, a psychiatrist or psychologist, all she talked about was how she didn't think that I had Asperger's syndrome, even though my claim was for anxiety and OCD, not really Asperger's, although it's mentioned. And so I've got this lady that I'm listening to at my hearing in front of an administrative law judge talking about how Asperger's means that I don't look you in the eye, and Asperger means that I'm clumsy, but she sees that I'm good at sports through my records from what I've said. And Asperger's she just went through all the generalizations, and I'll tell you what, I am pissed off because she's probably the reason why I didn't get it. And I had my attorney ask, do you have any experience with women with Asperger's? Because she did all the generalizations and stereotypes of people with Asperger's that I wouldn't even be able to function or be able to connect. It'd be like a sense of disconnection with the judge. Well, when you spent 33 years trying to figure out how to connect to people, you can put on a good show. So you can tell I'm really upset about that, because instead of getting the money that I need to help raise my kids, my husband got laid off, and to be honest, he kicked me out of the house. I started a friendship with the old friend who, he's a friend, and we're attracted to each other, so more bad decisions and choices. And through psychology, I started realizing what life is like, for a woman with Asperger's who's married, or what life is like for a woman, period, with, who has marital problems. And it's pretty common for someone like me to marry someone who is kind of an avoidant and, kind of runs away from the relationship. So I've got all sorts of problems going on. If anybody has any ideas for making money, let me know. I looked at some search engine optimization things that I could do online. It actually looks like a reputable company that if they choose me, I could do good. I applied for a legal secretary position, and I was actually told I might be overqualified. I'm 30 credits away from getting my bachelor's degree, so I don't know why I'd be overqualified. But so basically, it looks like I need to rent my beautiful ski house out, which is okay. The resort where I own the house won't hire us. They basically blacklisted us because our business went bankrupt and we kind of pulled out of there without telling anyone. So they don't seem like equal opportunity employers, so I'd love to take that to court, but I don't think I'm going to be able to handle any of that. So I'm like back to square one. How am I going to support my kids? My husband's in Utah right now looking for a job. He's went to Grand Targhee, went to Utah, he's heading back to Wyoming and Washington, maybe even California, to look for a job in upper kind of maybe management level at a ski resort for snow grooming and snowmaking. So I have to kind of just let him go and decide what it is that he really wants to do and not base my life. Well, normally I would be trying to figure it out from him and telling him what I think he should do and what I want him to do and what my perfect idea of life is, because I want to control my environment so much. But I had to let go and realize that, maybe our marriage won't work, maybe it will. We need to work on things. I've got my OCD issues. I'm obsessive with people completely. a guy gets into my head, and this has happened twice in 11 years. A guy gets into my head, and it just takes over, and all I can think about is him. And that's how it is with my friend right now, who wants me to hang out tonight, by the way. And I'm trying so hard to do things right and to be good and be the Christian that people expect me to be, and be close to God, be there for my children. I mean, the pressure's just getting ridiculous. I won't say I'm depressed. I spent a lot of time mountain biking yesterday, and I'll be honest, no, I'll let you know I'm not going to do this, but the thought of just driving and riding my bike in front of a car went through my mind several times. And then it wasn't only riding in front of a car, it was riding in front of certain people's cars so I can get back at them. But I wouldn't do that because I have kids. I am a Christian. I don't believe in suicide. But I love my kids so much. I could never do that for my kids. They need me there for them. So it's just one of those crazy thoughts that you get sometimes, and I'm sure, you guys have had them. But so I've got, a couple people's feelings kind of in here, in my hands, under my control. I know the right thing. I've got a couple guys that I could really hurt where, all I want to be is loved. I want to be attracted to my husband. Things have been so horrible in the marriage. I mean, not like abusive, but just, we've just been like roommates, and I don't feel he's tried. He hasn't put his life down before me for the sake of me or the kids. So it's like, I'm open to other people, and I don't like being that way, but now I am. And then, so I've got someone else who doesn't want me to screw with his head, and usually it's someone screwing with my head, and I just don't know how to handle it. So maybe I just need to talk to you guys more and show you that I'm human. And maybe you guys have some ideas for me. I keep thinking, I've always been obsessive compulsive, and that's just what comes up for me. So anyway, so that's where I am. I'm going to go on a night hike with my friend, so I'll let you all know how that goes. And I'll be good, I promise. Probably drink a little bit of wine though, because I really need to relax. So I'll let you guys all know, and tomorrow I will figure out, maybe I'll go back to school. I've got 30 credits left at Penn State. I could do it online, but I need to fill out the applications to get some money to do it. I need a Pell Grant. I'm broke. So we'll see what happens, and I look forward to hearing from you guys, seeing your videos, getting your comments. So don't judge me. I know no one wants to be judged. I know I'm not doing things right. My friends would freak out at me right now if they knew I was hanging out with my friend, but I guess that's the way I cope with life and Asperger's and all the crazy thoughts and things that go through my head. So anyway, so I'm signing off. I'll talk more tomorrow. Bye.